What's up, everybody? Here is our video for Wednesday at home bodyweight track. So we're going to be doing the same warm-up as yesterday, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to be working through 5 movements, 20 seconds of alternating toe taps. You can tap an object out in front of you or just imagine one out in front of you. The next is going to be the ankle reach to stretch. 1, 2, right? Pushing the shin against the hand, big stretch with the opposite arm. Then finger drags. I'm gonna come down 1, chest is up, big step, big drag. Then we have shoulder pops, 90 degrees, pop, 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 pop. Last is half moons, up, over, pinky toe, up, over, pinky toe, pivoting your back foot. We're gonna be working our core / trunk today with our strength component. We're gonna be going every 2 minutes for 5 rounds. You're gonna be going 30 seconds of 3 different movements, which will then leave you 30 seconds of rest before you cycle it again. We're doing Superman style back extensions. So this takes the normal Superman and just puts range of motion or active movement with it. So I'm gonna be in this traditional Superman position, and then from here, I'm gonna start totally flat, and I'm gonna raise up, quads high off the floor, shoulder blades, chest off the ground. 1, raise, 2, raise, 3. I can increase the difficulty here by bringing my arms out in front. Flat, raise, 1, flat, raise, 2. All right? The key here is that you keep your abs engaged. Don't just overarch your back. Keep your abs tight as you bring your legs and chest up, right? We have hollow body open and close. Okay? So this takes the hollow body position, and just like the Superman, we put active range of motion to this. So I'm gonna establish hollow body, pushing my low back super flush to the ground. And then I'm gonna open up, meaning I'm gonna be opening the limbs, closing the limbs. Opening the limbs, closing the limbs. I can do this with my knees bent. Open, close. Open, close. All right? So what we're looking at is that your low back stays very flush to the ground. Okay? Push your belly button down and never let that low back come up as your limbs open and close. Finally, we have the single arm balance. This is going to be from a push-up position. We're going to be wide fingers. We're going to do our best to hug our center, meaning we're not going to let the hip open. So I'm going to establish a single arm position. Notice my feet are a little wider than normal, and I'm going to hold for 15 seconds. I'm emphasizing full body tightness here, meaning legs are tight, butt's tight, belly's tight, everything in a straight, tight line for the duration of 15 seconds on one side, 15 seconds on the other. All right. After you've done your single arm balance, you'll then rest for 30 seconds. Repeat the cycle through 5 times. You guys have an interval-based piece today for your workout. 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off for a total of 6 cycles. We're gonna be doing 24 Russian twists. Okay? You can do this with a light household object if you have one, meaning like laundry detergent, a can of soup, whatever it may be, something to hold on to. But we have 2 = 1. I mean, I'm going to tap on both sides before I get 1 repetition. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? My goal here is to make sure that I'm not leaning back and arching my back. Rib cage stays down and tight as I tap on both sides. All right? We have skater slides. Okay? Remember, with the skater slides, this is a plyometric movement. Our goal is to be athletic and to be explosive. We are going to touch the ground each time with each slide. So I'm going to take a lateral step. The back leg is going to travel back behind, and I'm going to drop and touch the floor. Drop and touch the floor. Drop and touch the floor. Boom. Boom. I'm driving off the outside leg. It's not this. Just like a little dance move, right? I'm being explosive. Boom. Drive, drop, and touch. Drive, drop, and touch. All right? Our last one is going to be a sprawl to broad jump. All right? So this one will take a little bit of space. You can do a vertical jump if needed, all right, depending on what space you're using. So sprawl to broad jump, I'm gonna be strong straight arms, and out of that sprawl, I'm broad jumping forward. Now, depending on where you're at, you could just continue to go forward. You may need to turn around and go backward. The distance is up to your jumping ability. Some of you are gonna take big jumps, some of you are gonna take small jumps. If needed, you could take a single lunge, like so. Walking lunge step, and I'm gonna go again, all right? If you do that, try to make sure that you're lunging equally between both legs. All right, so we have a 2 minute on, 2 minute off. You're always gonna pick up where you left off in that previous 2 minute cycle. Always an AMRAP style approach here during your 2 minutes on. Cool. Don't forget your post-workout flow. If you guys have feedback or questions on this workout, let me know. See y'all.